Hi everyone, today we are going to start our second chapter of English from Honeysuckle book. The name of the chapter is How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. So as we know, dogs are very faithful to a man. But it was not the case. Dogs used to live alone in the jungle. He was sick and tired of going about alone in search of food. And so he decided that he should have a master because he was feeling unsafe by living alone. Now we are going to start this chapter. Let us see the story through the animation. How the dog found himself a master. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do in freedom. Until the dog was born who was ill-pleased with his way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. And he set out to find such a master. He walked, and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. "Where are you going, dog?" the wolf asked. "I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf?" "I don't see why not," the wolf said. And this agreed upon, the two of them went on together. They walked, and all of a sudden, the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept into the deep forest. The dog was much surprised. "What's come over you, master?" he asked. "What has frightened you so? Can't you see? There's bear out there, and he might eat both of us, you and me." Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him. And he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I'll kill a cow and then we can both eat our will." They walked, and soon they saw a herd of cows. But as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. The bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. "Now why did I come here?" said he to dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts." "The lion? Who is he?" "Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth." "Well then, I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long, long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared to touch the dog and offend him any more. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid the cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw, and with such force the hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. "What is it, master? Is anything wrong?" asked the dog, surprised. "I smell a man coming this way," the lion said. "We would better run for it, or we will be in trouble." "Oh, well then, I'll say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day, the dog is man's most loyal servant.